How the hell do I gotta do this right now? What a stupid place. What was I thinking? I should just. Long story short. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? It's freezing out. It's like 14 degrees. Fucking 14 degrees, baby. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Put on two hats. It's fucking cold. What was I gonna say? I was gonna do this show from my balcony, and I realized, and I'm wearing layers like you can't believe right now. But I was gonna do the show from my balcony because I didn't want to have to go out to the car. Long story short, I left my gloves in the car, both sets. So either there was going to be no show, or I had to go to my car. But I don't need to wear gloves in my car because I'm in the car with the heat on, even though it's 14 degrees out. So the point is this: I cannot smoke a cigar for an hour and a half on a deck at 14 degrees with no gloves on, because you will, about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, you won't be able to feel your hand, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, can't feel my hand. Can't feel my hand. Here's what it is. I don't even know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm here. What happened? I don't know why I'm here. What a stupid place. What a stupid place. I hate this place. Everyone here too, I hate you. I hate everyone here. I don't know why you're here. I'm going into technical difficulties because I want the phone charging. Is this charger not going to work? Son of a bitch. Come on, you just were working. The phone doesn't like to charge in the car. It does, and then it stops. I don't understand that. So we might have a short episode. When the phone dies, it dies. I don't give a shit. Richie, we need an episode. Well, when I came home from work, my phone wasn't fully charged. You see all the technical difficulties? But Richie, we need a show now every night. Please, Richie, give us a show every day. Every day, please, Richie. Please. Son of a bitch. Well, we got about 70% charge. And that's that. So we're going to smoke the cigar. And when the phone dies, and that's the best. I should have just did a review. If I just did a review, then I wouldn't care how much phone I have, how much battery, because I could just record 10 minutes. Nobody gives a shit. This is not fun for me no more. I quit. The lounge is over. This is a stupid fucking place. And nothing works. And the lounge is done. This charger, it worked when I was in here. And then it didn't work. It worked. In the house, it works 100%. In the car, no. I don't like you don't know how many chargers I've been through. The fucking car chargers are the biggest scam in the fucking world. It's a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. Motherfucker. All right, well, we're not going to be able to use the charger. That's good. We got that going for us. All right, cool. We got that going for us. Why is it so dark? I don't know what's going on. Nobody gives a fuck. Son of a bitch. I hate this place. Fucking hate this motherfucking place. Piece of shit that it is. That mother. You know, I wasn't ready for the Corolla. Is it cold there? Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's like you guys just want too much from Richie. Nothing's going right. God, son of a bitch. I'm missing the fuck. I'm missing the fuck. Fucking shit. Someone's gonna be like, why is there an Italian guy that's just cursing his brains out there? All right. This hat is warmer. All right. Hi. My name is Richie. Hi. Hey, everything's fine. What's that? What'd you say? Yeah, it is. Yes. This would be the best weather channel, actually. Hey, I got something for you, Jimmy. Jimmy, I got something for you, Jimmy. Why don't you have some time? Jimmy, take some time and go watch the Weather Channel, Jimmy. Jimmy, take some time. Go be with the family. You got, do the important things in life. Okay, we're here with a cigar that Casa de Sako. This is the first one I wanted to review, and there's 4 more. Oh no, 3-1. I reviewed the Connecticut. So this is the first one that I wanted to review, but I had time in the morning, so I smoked the Connecticut. There you go. But so this is the one I wanted to review. Well, the Connecticut was phenomenal. This is the Spectre blend. I'm excited. Now, don't get it twisted. It's not. Yesterday's a 2022 Spectre blend, even though it was released in 2023. Legally, it's a 2022. That's the year of that blend. This is a 2021. But he had to reorganize. He had to reorganize the blend. Sako, could you tell us the blend on this, Sako? I took a picture of it, but it's in my pictures, so it could somebody. Okay, no, you don't have to. Could somebody look up the blend of the Spectre 2021? But he reorganized. He had to flip wrapper. I take that back. He had to flip binder and filler. I think so. Sako, could you tell him? The reason why, Sako, I did this kind of a review, because I just wanted to review the cigar, and I felt it would have been maybe awkward if I did a live with people on it, and I'm reviewing your cigar while you're on. I had to just focus on the cigar. And you know what I'm saying, though? And zero distraction, and I know it's going to be a good cigar. But I feel like you can't take the test in front of the teacher. Like the teacher gives you the test, and the teacher goes to the desk, and you get what I'm saying? That you can't sit at the teacher's desk and do your test. And so you can't be on the show with Richie when he smokes the cigar you made while he reviews it. I don't know. Does that make any sense? Nobody gives a shit. I don't even know why I'm here. I'm just a guy sitting in his fucking Corolla late at night. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I've made a lot of mistakes, baby. That's why I'm here. To make mistakes. What are we having tonight? Steak or shrimp? Oh, you're having mistake. You're having some mistake. The wrapper grade quality on this is really nice. Let me see if I can bring you guys to it. The wrapper grade quality. Look at that. Look at the wrapper grade quality on that. That's Casa de Sako, baby. That's Casa de Sako, baby. It's Casa de Sako, baby. It's 14 fucking degrees right now. 14 fucking... Casa de Sako, baby. Casa de Sako. I'm 40 years old. Casa de Sako, baby. You want BBW, baby. Casa de Sako. Very nice. Soft, gentle heat. I can't stress it enough. Soft, gentle heat. Mm-hmm. That match broke, so I have to use this match very quickly. Okay. Wow, very nice aroma. Oklahoma aroma. I just made that up, and that's a great... Oh, I'm going to wrap with that. The Oklahoma aroma, baby. That's it. I'm driving in my Toyota Tacoma. I took her to my place. She had some nice aroma. She said she's from Texas, but she was born in Oklahoma. I'm trying to get into that fucking zona. You know what I'm saying? Oklahoma aroma, baby. I'm trying to get in there. Yeah, baby. I don't touch chicken nuggets. Wow, how's that draw, baby? I'll tell you what, Sako, 2 straight days sitting in a Colorado dry box, baby. Well, that cigar is stronger than I thought. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice. You could definitely tell the Habano. It's Ecuadorian Habano Ligero. It has a very pungent Habano flavor to it, but very oily. Lots of times Habano cigars have a very dry feel to it because the Habano wrapper looks like a lower priming and not much oil. This is a higher priming wrapper. It's a Habano Ligero. You saw the sheen on this thing. The wrapper on this, the feel in the hand is phenomenal. You feeling the mouth? Mm-mm. No, Sako, the drawer is not snug. It's operating very well. In fact, the opposite. I was going to say it's operating better than I thought it was going to be because I thought it was going to need more time to dry out. But it had time. It had time. I mean, it sat there at your house for over a year to come down from the original rolling. And then I let it sit for 2 days. This is stronger than I thought. I guess it's in my mind. This is a strong blend. I think that year for the Spectre, I think the Spectre 2 and 3, the original Spectre 2018, right? 2000, the original Spectre was a medium plus. It was a beautiful cigar, more sweet, cherries. And then the Spectre 2 and the Spectre 3, which this would be, we'll call it for all intents and purpose, the Spectre 2021 is a Spectre 3. 2019 was Spectre 2, 2018 Spectre 1. Long story short, we're going to call this the Spectre 3. The one I spoke yesterday was the Spectre 4. I know they made the Spectre 2 and 3 to be stronger than the 1. I mean, look at that great smoke output. Oh, yeah, it's medium full right off the bat. No time for pickup. I mean, this thing is strong. It's very Habano-like, but darker than a normal Habano. Whoa, shit. And long finish, very buttery, though, and very oily. Normally, you don't get that off a classic type of Habano, which is Cubanesque, but on the lighter side. This is very oily. That is very nice. Now, for everyone watching, if they watched last night, we cannot compare these two cigars because they're two different blends. The Spectre 4, which was last night, which is the 2022, and this is the Spectre 3, are different blends. Yesterday's cigar had a Brazilian Matafino wrapper. So two different blends. The quality on this is just phenomenal. You got to remind yourself as I'm smoking this, like, I can't believe Sako made this in his house. It is a really high quality cigar. Easily, if I don't have a band, if you put a band on it, oh, here you go. Here you go. You put a band on this, if you put this band on, shit. He hasn't smoked. I smoked the 1 twice. I haven't smoked the 2. So far, I've smoked the 1 and the 4. And that's probably, here we go, baby. Let's see. What do you got? We gonna get that BBW, baby? Let's see. Here we go. Look at that. Would you buy that? Would you buy Casa de Sako, baby? Look at that. Casa de Sakos. Look at the quality on that, baby. Look at that. Just needs a band, Sako. It's right there, baby. Look at that. Flawless construction. Casa de Sako, baby. Yeah, this is a totally different blend than yesterday's cigar. Totally different. Very Habano-ish. If you like Habano cigars, this is a top-notch, high-tier Habano cigar. Holy shit. Like, the more I'm looking at it, what an oily fucking cigar. Really, a deep reddish, dark brown, marble look wrapper. Phenomenal. Long, heavy finish. Lots of sourdough. Lots of earth, lots of black pepper, lots of rich cedar. I am at a heavy medium full right now. This might pick up full strength. I'm gonna get a lot of time on this. Very salty on the finish too. This is a rich, complex, oily, long, heavy finish, very spicy, very earthy, lots of sourdough, very Habano, but a very deep, dark Habano. This is 75% for Habano. That's dark for Habano. This is not Habano, yeah. And no, Sako, the draw is working fine. Could I use 2 more days? I don't think it would hurt it, but I'm glad I left it out for 2 days. You know what I'm saying, though? And it's just that when you make your own cigars, like Sako's doing, when big manufacturers make cigars, they have gigantic, aging rooms where they can control humidity and slowly, cure the cigars where, to get out the initial moisture. So, I mean, Sako's doing this in his house. It's fucking amazing. So I try to compensate to get some of that moisture out. But this is such a thick. This is a heavy packed cigar, very heavy for its size. Like Sako said, I don't think a 22 would go through this. I'm the only guy in the world smoking this cigar right now. Right there, rich sweetness came in as well, raw sugar. It's a phenomenal cigar. Totally different vibe than yesterday's cigar. Habano has a different vibe. You know what I'm saying, though? No matter what the blend is or what tier the cigar is, there are people that love Habano, people that don't. Habano is a very unique vibe. As of modern lately, the people are using a lot more. I think Mexican San Andreas, Maduro and Oscuro, and a Connecticut broadleaf Maduro and Oscuro. But Habanos have been around forever, and they have been tweaking it. They have been making Connecticut Habanos. Look at the Liga T52. Oh, massive smoke output. I feel like it's almost full strength, Sako. Holy shit. Richie, I was under the impression I've never had the Spectre 3. No, I've had the Spectre 1, and that's it. And then yesterday I had the Spectre 4. I've seen the Spectre 2 and 3, but I never had it. So Sako says that is the Spectre 3. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying it's the Spectre 2021. 2018 Spectre is Spectre 1. 2019 Spectre is Spectre 2. 2021 Spectre, because there was no 20. 2021 Spectre is Spectre 3. And 2022 Spectre is Spectre 4, which was released for sale in 2023. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah, that's a big difference between 3 and 12. Now, 3-year aged tobacco is still that's fully aged tobacco in my book. I mean, a lot of cigars have 3, 4 aged tobacco. I mean, Padron 64 has 4 aged tobacco, so that's a high end cigar. So, yeah, I'm sure it'd be almost impossible to find even 10-year aged tobacco to buy on the secondary market like that. This cigar's got balls. Holding that smoke, whoa, that is a rich, intense, strong Habano, and tons of charred wood just came in right there. I think this cigar is gonna kick my ass a little bit, Sako. In my mind, I wasn't ready for a real strong cigar tonight. This is a strong cigar. Like, that's a powerful tobacco in this thing, baby. But that tobacco's pushing that Habano profile. Tons of sourdough, earth, tons of black pepper. I'm getting a lot of charred wood right now. Salty finish. Great white ash. Look at that. We're gonna come in with the. We'll zoom in. The wrapper grade is so nice. It's so oily. What's interesting is on the Cohiba Spectres, they only allow their 2 best rollers make each Spectre, and they make 1,000 boxes of 10. So 10,000 cigars. That's it. And in this case, Casa de Sako Spectre is made by one guy. It's a guy that I respect a lot, even though we disagree about wrapper. We agree about some things with the wrapper. And if you want to watch that, go put on that. If you're taking a 4-hour road trip, watch Richie's Thanksgiving Eve Liga T52. If you want to see mommy and daddy fight for 4 hours, watch that. But don't worry, in the end, we stay together. We stay together. We're together for the kids. It's cheaper to keep her. We're both like, I don't know. We can't do this at IHOP, right? So it is what it is. That is a really strong Habano. Really in your face. Pungent Habano. But a dark Habano. With rich charred wood. And a lot of earth and black pepper. Wowza. It's like if AJ Fernandez made a high-end Habano with a super high-end LFD looking wrapper. And it had a good age on it. And perfect construction. I feel like the wrapper, like I'm just like, it's like if my missus covered her thighs in rich oil and lotion, and I was just rubbing her thighs awkwardly at an IHOP. That's what that feels like. It feels like an oiled thigh, the lotion thigh. That's what it feels like. Yeah, exactly, Sako. Exactly. There's no cigars in prison. Yeah, forget about the wrapper placement. We know that there's no cigars in prison, and there's no nothing you want in your mouth. Absolutely, absolutely. In my mind, for some reason, I wasn't expecting my mind Habano because I don't have the blend here. The blend there is I don't know why I thought. I don't know why I thought it wasn't Ecuadorian. I don't know. I'm fucked up. It's midnight. It's been a long fucking day, baby. Oh, I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. Yesterday I had a day off. Richie, when he gets to sleep all day and have Thanksgiving, I went to work all day. And now it's fucking 12 degrees outside. I was going to do this shit in my house. I hope I have enough fucking battery. He said, Richie enjoys. What might come? I'm confused. Oh, yeah. It's a very smooth but very strong Habano fucking cigar. Yeah. That's really good. Let's get a closer look. Let's get a closer look, baby. Look at that. That's Casa de Sako, baby. Yeah. You got to get a 10. Look at that. I'm fucking freezing, man. Even with this window just open, like, last night was like in the high 30s, or I don't know, 32, 35. 12 degrees is like, I'm wearing so much clothes right now. I'm not the same. I'm wearing like 2 t-shirts, a fucking huge sweater, a heavy jacket. Luckily, I'm not wearing my gloves. I have the heat on in the car. But, yeah. It's cold. I can't stress it enough. Did you ever notice that on a day you have off, you have more energy than on a day you went to work? Did you know that? Between commuting and the job, 10 hours for an 8. Did you know that you have more energy when you stay home all day and sleep and go to the gym and then going to... Sources say commuting and working affects people's energy level. Back to you, John. John's like, I never thought about that. I was wondering why I have more energy on Saturday and Sunday. It's because I don't have to go to work. Wow, thank God for science. Sources say. Yeah, there's no way I could have done this in the fucking balcony. Where's Gio? Don't worry, I don't miss Gio, but he's here normally for shenanigans. I didn't know that. Look, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. That sweet note is very nice on that too. Normally, you don't get a lot of sweetness with the Habano kind of blends. That's nice. Long finish. 75% darkness. I think what's getting me on this is that I didn't, in my mind, like the Habano and the boldness of it. I guess in my mind, I was thinking something else. I'm only human, though. I mean, I've read what the ingredients were, but it's such an oily, dark wrapper in my mind that does. In your head, you're not going, that's Habano. It almost looks like a dark, like sun-grown. You know what I'm saying, though? So I think that's playing with my mind. The grade of this wrapper is flawless. It is so silky. It's like a silk shirt. it's always nice closing your eyes and relaxing with the smoke. It's a very smooth but very bold, very strong, very heavy, dark Habano blend with some nice sweetness in the back end and saltiness. It is a good complex cigar. It doesn't feel like a basic Habano. Like if you had like for example, if you're looking for a good, okay, basic Habano, try the Oliva O. That's a dirty kind of lower mid-tier Habano, but try Oliva O, so that way in your mind you know what a baseline low mid-tier Habano is. Go with Oliva O. Start there, and then from there we can work yourself up to higher end Habano kind of cigars. And on the top shelf, you'd have a Casa de Sako, baby. But just like with Connecticut Shades, because Maduro is a process, not a type of tobacco. So Maduros have a lot more variables on what they could taste like. Whereas Habanos and Connecticut Shade, you know what you're getting into, generally speaking, and from there it's going to be quality, construction, and or how strong it is from the fillers. But most Connecticut Shades have a lot in common. Of course, you have different levels of tier, quality, and strength a little bit, but, and it's the same thing with Habanos. Now, when you go Maduros is not a seed, it's a process. So they could do a Maduro process on Brazilian tobacco, on Ecuadorian tobacco. I've never seen a Cameroon Maduro, but fuck, I'd like to see that. But you gotta remember, when you say a name, sometimes they mean different things. Cameroon is a country, right, where they grow fucking Cameroon tobacco in Africa. But then Cameroon could be the seed, because they have Cameroon Honduran tobacco. In that case, it's not true Cameroon, but it's going to take Cameroon characteristics. Same father, different mother. So, whereas some people say Cameroon or Maduro, but Maduro is a process, and Cameroon is the actual country. But in theory, you could have a Cameroon Honduran Maduro. That is possible, because you'd have a Cameroon seed grown in Honduras and then put it through a Maduro process. Or you could have a Cameroon Honduran sun-grown. That's possible. I'm not saying they're going to do it, but do you see? You can't, when you say the name of a rapper, you got to know, what are we talking about here? There's social norms. Like when they say shade, you think in Connecticut, but it could be Ecuadorian Connecticut, Honduran Connecticut, or Connecticut. Just remember, Maduro is not a place. I can't stress that enough. Maduro is not a place. You can't go there. If a van pulls over, Sako, and says, hey, we got Glock in Maduro, don't go in there. Don't go in there. It's a trap. Hey, do you want to go to Maduroville? Hey, no, Cameroon is a country. Connecticut's a state. Maduro is a process. You can never go there. Yeah, Uncle Larry, exactly. Do you want to go to the fucking Dome, Uncle Larry? I hear tonight is Nugget Night. 2 for 1. You want to go there? You want to go there with Josh? You want to go there with Josh? Don't you think I know that? Don't you think I've talked about that? You want to go to the fucking Dome? Very true, Sako. However, they've done, let's talk about Cameroon, baby. They've done Brazilian Cameroon. That Decadas you sent me is a Brazilian Cameroon. The, what's that place? What's that guy? Aladino? The original Camacho? Aladino does a Honduran Cameroon. So trust me, I think down the pike, we could see something. If we could get a Nicaraguan Cameroon that maybe comes in thicker and stronger, baby, maybe it could go through, maybe just be a dark sun-grown. No, I agree with you, Sako. However, Sako, the Honduran Cameroon still had nuttiness and cinnamon, but I still preferred a true Cameroon. It felt slightly different, the Honduran Cameroon. It was still very good, but true Cameroon, just like true Connecticut's always the best. Richie's fucking tired tonight. I should have brought fucking coffee. Look at that fucking burn on that baby. Look at that burn, baby. Casa de Sako, baby. Flex, baby, flex. Flex, baby. Shut the fuck up, Chewy. You want to go to the dome? I'm fucking human. I got feelings, all right? I'm human. Here, let me show you something. Here, look. When you get paid next Friday, get yourself one of these. Go to 7-Eleven, spend $1. That's the best soft, gentle heat. Soft, gentle heat, baby. Richie's going to start buying Bic lighters and start signing them, and I'm going to sell them for $5 a piece. Hey, guys, make sure you get your Richie lighter. Soft, gentle heat. It's just going to say soft, gentle heat, baby. You'll say no. Richie's going to start putting stickers for the show to promote the channel. I'm just going to put the stickers on at 7-Eleven. People don't even realize it. Bic is reliable. It is. I mean, it is what it is. You don't suck in the flame, but it is what it is. You can't get those things. Really? Wow. They don't want regular people having fire. Fire. I would say, too, when it comes to any type of Habano cigar, they're very consistent. You generally don't get major transitions. The cigar obviously might get stronger as you smoke it, but Habano cigars are very similar, like Connecticut Shade. They're generally, from the beginning to the end, the profiles are very consistent. That's my experience with Habanos. They're very, very, very consistent. Who's this guy? Why do I have to teach this man a lesson every time he comes here? Why does he come here and tell Richie what to do? Why do you come here and talk to Richie like a child? Richie, sell matches. Why do you got to tell Richie what to do? Why is that? Why can't you just leave a grown man in his Corolla? Like, why do you got to do that to Richie, huh? The wrapper grade quality on this, like I said, I feel like I'm rubbing a woman in a silk dress with permission. Here, rub me right there, baby. Very silky wrapper. That's a really silky wrapper. Very full pack. Getting nice smoke out on that. Put on that. Nice smoke output on that. That's, Richie's tired. I'm stumbling over my fucking words. That's nice. Flavor sticking to the teeth, flavor sticking to the gums. Very nice. This is a very good cigar. You have to like Habano type cigars. I can't stress it enough, baby. I do like Habanos. Just like Connecticut Shade. If I'm in the mood for Habano, I love Habano cigars. They're very rich. They're generally very bold. And they have a profile that you can only get from Habano. So if you're in the mood for a Habano type cigar, you can only get from a Habano type cigar, period. Oh, spice is picking up a little there. We're about to get into our second third. That's generally where cigars start picking up a little, baby. Pick that up, baby. Come on. We're going to get even stronger here, baby. See, you put me under a lot of pressure. That's why, when I'm doing like a Casa de Sako, lots of times I like to just do a video because you have to watch. You can see, you might make a 15, 20-minute video. When I'm doing a live, it's like I feel like someone's watching me in the bathroom. Like Richie's trying to take a shit and fucking everyone's giving me advice. No, use your left-handed shit. That's not the one you eat with. And I'm like, I'm left-handed. Even still, you bastards, use your left hand. Everyone's just hanging out. It's fucking you bunch of perverts. Yeah, Richie, take your shirt off. Fuck you, man. Oh, yeah. That's getting pretty intense right there. Yeah, baby. No one else is. Does anyone want to help me out here? No one's talking. I'm gonna just turn the show off. Where the fuck is everyone? I say I'm tired, and so everyone's tired. Richie, I'm tired too. Chewy, go fuck yourself. Get the fuck out of here. Call Gio up. Where's Anthony P? This fucking guy, huh? Where is this guy? What, Anthony P wants to get sleep because it's 2:30 in the morning? Oh yeah. Might make me a little dizzy. That's Habanos when Habanos hit hard. They got a vibe to them. Does anybody here smoke Habanos on a regular basis, and or which ones? And does anyone here smoke strong Habanos? Oh yeah, I was tired last night. I was tired, baby. I was tired. I had nightmares last night too. I had nightmares last night. Yeah. That's a strong, dark Habano cigar, baby. Richie's hurting tonight. Nobody cares. I'm fucking human, man. I'm human. Yesterday, I was Richie Thanksgiving, sleeping in all day, and then having other people cook me food. Today, nobody cooked for me. Today, I got to pack a lunch. Today, I go to work. It's fucking freezing out. Snowstorm. and then fucking I want to come out and it's 12 degrees and I'm sitting in my fucking Corolla like an asshole. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. I'm fucking human. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, though? And like, oh, Richie, make us laugh. Do a dance, Richie. Here's $2. Dance, peasant. Talking to me like I ain't strapped. Like I don't got that tray 5-7. Huh? I got that tray 5-7. Huh, hombre? Yeah. I got the tray 5-7. I got 2 speed loaders too. You gotta have backup. I'm fucking human, man. I'm fucking human. I'm tired tonight, man. I'm tired. I wanted to be on my balcony, but my gloves I left in my car. I wanted to be on my balcony. Yeah. Yeah. If you're gonna have a revolver, you need 2 backup speed loaders. I can't stress it enough. Oh yeah, and they're full power load babies. No, the Glock's in the kitchen. Yeah, those are. I have the one. One speed loader is 158 grain Federal full power load, soft point, semi-jacketed soft point. I guess you can call that semi-jacketed wad cutter, but oh yeah, that's a good hunting cartridge. Full power, baby. 158 grain. That's a stout load. That's a stout load. And then the other is 135 Spear Gold Dot short barrel. They design it a little differently. It's more front heavy, and it's not loaded as high velocity as they could for a 135 grain. However, it's designed to expand immediately and not over penetrate. It's loaded much harder than a 38 plus B plus, but it's, I'd say, in the range of 3.7 Magnum. It's a middle load. You know what I'm saying, though? So the 158 grain would be better for penetration, but would be over penetration. Better for bear or mountain lion. And then the 135 grain loaded at a mid-tier 3.7 Magnum for social work. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's a 2-inch stainless. It's a 2-inch stainless full lug. He'll get the job done, baby. You're right, Sako. I need 200. He said, no, it's not. Yeah, after the 6th round, okay, but at the same time, here's the problem with 10 millimeter. It's not the problem with 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter, a lot of problems with ammo companies. First off, a lot of 10 millimeters are not reliable. I can't stress it enough. And also, they have issues. 10 millimeters are hard cartridge. 10 millimeters are very long semi-automatic cartridges. I know what I'm talking about. So in the cycling of a 10 millimeter, and if you want to have something with a blunt tip, it's very easy to get jams with 10 millimeters. I can't stress it enough. So as far as the power of 10 millimeter is very nice if you get a full power 10 millimeter. However, most ammo companies don't give you full power 10 millimeter. They're giving you a 40 caliber plus, a 40 Smith & Wesson plus P. Most 10 millimeters are loaded around 400 to 500 pounds of energy. I can't stress, which is around 40 Smith & Wesson. So honestly, and the 40 Smith & Wesson is more reliable than 10 millimeter because the shorter case length. So a lot of 10 millimeters, like in 1911, it's not designed for 10 millimeter. It's going to fucking jam on you. I can't stress it enough. So first off, If a bear's coming and you're scared shitless and you have one hand shooting, I'll take that 357, baby. It's gonna work. Okay. Now, of course, 10 millimeter can work, but you better find ammo that works in it. And then again, you're assuming that a lot of these ammo. Look at these guys that test ammo. Most of these companies lie. They're not loading 10 millimeter unless you're getting Underwood or Buffalo Bore. Most companies are lying. They're not loading 10 millimeter to 10 millimeter pressure. Like, I saw a load for Federal, and it was around 500 pounds of energy. Well, that sounds like a hot round. That'd be hot for 40 cal. It's not hot for 10 millimeter, though. 10 millimeter should be around 650 to 750 pounds of energy. Or else, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Josh, Josh, your bullets you loaded so hot, your finger almost came off because your Glock barrel exploded. Josh, you're not a good example, Josh. Josh, come on. It's got that real nice sourdough twang. It's got that. It's a little Cubanesque, this kind of cigar with the Habano wrapper. That is really nice. I want to say to Sako just a major appreciation for sending me some of his cigars that he rolled and aged for a long time. It's truly an honor to just smoke them, first off, because I don't take that lightly, man. I mean, Sako made these as a labor of love, and you're seeing the construct. Sako made this in his fucking house, and it has better construction than most cigars. Period, mid tier or high end. Okay, I mean, Sako fucking made this, and I know. Listen, Richie's tired tonight. Okay, but that's how much I love Sako, baby. I was tired tonight. I didn't want to do a review tonight. I wanted to smoke a cigar, but I was tired. I'm fucking human, baby. I'm fucking human, okay? I wanted to just go to sleep, baby. I wanted to go to sleep next to the Glock and the Beretta and the revolver. I just wanted to go sleep tight, baby. I just wanted to rest. But, Richie, are we doing lounge? Richie, lounge is good for Richie, baby. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Spectre is rolled by 2 rollers. Casa de Saco's rolled by 1. Oh, yeah. It's a phenomenal cigar. Totally different blend than yesterday, though. Habano cigars is more bold. Habano type blends are not more on the beautiful side. They're more on the bold side. It's more heavy, bold, in your face. It's a different kind of blend and profile. If you like Habanos, though, this is a phenomenal cigar. I can't stress it enough. And you know my opinion on wrappers setting the mood. And this is a very strong Habano. So I know Sako was talking about the blend. This has some pretty thick tobacco in that filler, baby. He said, "Listen, man, I'm a human, baby, fucking human." Yeah, baby. And I'm at like 40% battery, so I better hope we can at least get into our last third before my phone dies. Because remember, the car charger, what a waste of time. I brought my fucking car charger, And it doesn't work in the car. My phone charger works in the house. It's a house charger. I didn't read the fine print. It's a house charger. Is it a box where this? Okay. Maybe because I'm tired tonight, my message is not getting clear. This is an exclusive cigar rolled by a master blender. A master blender in Los Angeles. He's using high quality tobacco, and his construction is right there with Atabey. Why wouldn't it be box worthy? Now Atabey doesn't make an Habano blend, but if Atabey made a Habano blend, it'd be like this. I can't stress it enough. It's a strong for Habano. It's got a long, heavy finish. It's got a flawless burn line. It has absolutely chalky white ash, which is beautiful. It's got tons of sourdough, rich charred wood, black pepper, earth. Long, salty finish, and the back end just a little bit of sweetness. If you like Habano cigars and wanted a high-end Habano cigar with perfect construction, you should try a Casa de Sako Spectre 3. And that's what we're going to call it. It just makes it easier. This is the Spectre 3. With one leaf moved around. Yeah, it's phenomenal. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I mean, we know they're not using Costa Rican tobacco, right? Because they roll their cigars in Costa Rica. People don't talk about that. Atabey is rolled in Costa Rica. Kind of strange. Right? Is that correct? Costa Rica? Oh, that's a bold, strong, but very smooth Habano kind of cigar. Does anybody here smoke Habanos? Anybody seen Richie? We're talking about Habanos here tonight, baby. Chewy, Sako, Uncle Larry, Josh, drop the nugget. Josh, just chime along. Just talk about nuggets, Josh. Does anybody smoke? Does anybody smoke fucking Habano cigars? And if so, what Habanos do you smoke? What Habanos do you like? What Habanos don't you like? Okay, good. Interesting. Which one is their Habano? Which one is their Habano? Is that the 762 Habano? Or is there 556 Habano? Oh. Yeah. And nobody's answering my question. I ask people a serious fucking question, and nobody wants to speak. Is the David of Colorado Claro a Habano? Sako? I didn't know that. I forget the one I smoked. I never liked it. See, Josh doesn't like. Yeah, I think Habano, for people, it's either they love or hate it. I love Habanos, but I had to be in the mood for it. Habanos have a very distinct flavor profile. Yeah. Interesting. Thank you, TJ. Habanos have a very, I can't stress it enough. Habanos, you know Habanos remind me of, it's like, I remember as a kid, I got my first bottle of Brut Cologne, and Brut Cologne has a very distinct, bold smell, baby. You smell like a man, baby. And I think Habano cigars are a very manly kind of cigar. I find Habano cigars are a very old school kind of a blend. You know, before you had tons of chocolate and Fuente pancake syrup, you know. And nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is, Habanos have a totally different profile. And I can't stress that enough. Yeah. 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 I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough. Like people in the 1950s, they're smoking Habanos. Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby. Angel Share, phenomenal cigar. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, baby. Phenomenal. Very smooth. Very strong for Habano. Very heavy. Very bold. But very dark for Habano. 75% darkness. Perfect construction. Even with it being 12 fucking degrees outside. Yeah, Habanos have a real manly smell to them. The aromatics, like I say, it reminds you of like Brut Cologne. It smells like an old school man. The kind of guy that does construction work without gloves on. No safety glasses. All about that bass. No treble, baby. Yeah. Yeah. No, it has a very pungent. I would say Habano smelling cigars scare non-cigar smokers a lot. Habanos smell like an old school manly cigar. Like if you were smoking a Habano cigar near like your wife or girlfriend, she's like, "Oh my god, that stinks." It's like a good pungent cheese, you know. But I think Habanos go very well with Scotch. With Scotch, baby. Yeah, I think Habanos and Scotch go very well. Habanos, a Scotch, and a pungent, nice piece of blue cheese or something like that, and crackers. That's a nice combination. Combination, baby. And a BBW. Eating Dominoes. That's a great night. Scotch, Habano, blue cheese on crackers, and a BBW eating Dominoes. It is what it is. Yeah. I'm going to tell you a funny story about not BBW good times, but good times. I'm going to tell you a funny story about a BBW. Let's say I knew a guy named Richie back in the day when Richie was single in this story. And, you know, this guy was at a bar, meet some girls that are there, and they're in town, you know. Hey, hanging out, doing the thing. On the thicker side, you know, I've had them all. But in this case, they were on the thicker side. And they go back to their place. And these ones are a little more on the wild side. So this guy named Richie in this movie, um, this guy named Richie in the movie, he's they're all partying. They're back at their place, and the one BBW is really into Richie, and they're doing their thing, and you know, and they're on their couch and doing their thing. And the other one, the other BBW was on the kitchen table, not on it, but sitting on a chair on the kitchen table, eating Domino's pizza. And the box was open, eating Domino's pizza. And the BBW and this guy named Richie, they're doing their thing. And she had no shame. She was a real class lady. And she's taking down Richie's pants. And she sees the Richie. And let's just say, well, you'll know from the phrase she said. She said to her friend, she said, "Oh my God, he's got a big dick." And she said that to the friend. She said, "Oh my God, look, he's got a big dick." And the friend's eating pizza. And she looks over, she goes, "Yeah, he does have a big dick." And these girls were not white. And the girl said, "That's a big dick for a white boy." And then the BBW at the kitchen table eating pizza said, "That's a big dick for a black boy." You know what I'm saying? And it was funny. It was a funny story. So, it was like Siskel and Ebert, like they were reviewing it. She's like, "That's a big dick for a white boy." And she's like, "Honey," she's eating pizza. Her friend was like, "Honey, that's a big dick for any boy." That was a funny movie. It's like, that's where I got validated. It's like, that's a big dick for a white boy. And the other one's eating pizza. Like, she moves the box a little bit. She's eating Domino's. That's a big dick for a black. Richie's like, "Is what it is, baby. Is what it is what it is, baby." Now, there's something about getting your yeah, yeah, that's where I started my reviewing career. Now, there's something about um, getting validated by a woman you're not with. She's like, "Yeah, certified. Richie got the pass right there. So you can hang out with us anytime." Right there, picked up. Oh, right there, really heavy meat. Oh, right there. Oh, right there, picked up. Oh, punched me in the nose. Right there, the black pepper, it mixed with red pepper. It really got strong. Oh, it's burning my nose. Wasabi. That picked up. Oh, that picked up. Oh, yeah, in the eyes. Right there. Dude, see, Habanos is a different vibe. Habanos, like not last night's cigar with that blend and that wrapper was more beautiful spices and magical cigar. Habano cigar is like hops number 9. Habano cigar is like scotch. Habano cigar is like BBWs, reviewing your junk, eating Dominoes. It's powerful. It's pungent, baby. Holy shit. Right there, fuck. Sako, you trying to kill Richie? That's a strong cigar for Habano, baby. That's a strong cigar for any Habano, baby. Yeah, no, Perdomo Habano can't talk. We're back, good. Lost connection. Sako, yeah. See, now we're into our true second third, and it really picked up. This is where the cigar is really getting excited. Like it was already a strong cigar, but now it's like, now it's punching my balls. So much Habano strength. Look at that ash, baby. This was made in Sako's house, baby. Look at that. Look at that. You gotta respect that. Sako made that in his house. Look at that, baby. Sako made that in his house. Look at that. And it's 12 degrees outside. It's 12 degrees outside. My window's open, baby. My window's open, baby. Oh, that's a long finish. So look, you know how like you get like a smoky scotch with that tons of sea salt, that briny feel? Like, you know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about, like Lagavulin 16? That's what Habanos remind me of, like pungent. It's not watered down. So strong Habanos are in your fucking face. Oh, shit. Damn, that's a big dick. That's a big dick for a white boy. That's a big dick. I'm certified. Right there, I got certified. Right there, I got certified. Right there, I got a little cocky. Was what it was. BBW certified, baby. Yeah. Yeah, no. Richie doesn't lie. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. It's clearing my sinuses. Yeah. Wow. Oh, I can feel it in my stomach now. Oh, I can feel it in my balls. I can feel it in my balls. I can feel it coming back again. Like the rule of thunder, chasing horses brewing to the center earth again. I can feel it. Lightning crashes and old mother cries. Her placenta falls to the floor. Oh, now feel it. Habano's coming again. Richie's BBW certified in the wind. She's eating dominoes, but she said Richie's got a big dick. She can feel it. She can feel it. And it goes to the bridge. Dun, 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 dun. You know that song, man. It's a great song. It was what it was. Yeah. 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 He said, so every time I eat Domino's, I'm going to hear that story. Yeah. 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 Full strength Habano Sako in our second third. Great construction. If the ash falls off from the 12, it's 12 fucking degrees out. There was another story. This guy named Richie, he went out to a bar in Port Jeff, like the same bar. And she was a BBW, but she had a nice constitution about her. 22, 23 years old. Richie was like 27. And she had a rocking body. And Richie's seen her at this bar before because she knew friends that I knew friends. But then one time she came there and the friends weren't there. And Richie and her went back to her place. One thing led to another. She told me, she was Puerto Rican. She said, "I'm gonna cook you some Puerto Rican food." So Richie went back there, had some Puerto Rican food, had some rice and beans, this and that, this and that, and then she wanted Richie's chorizo. Of course, we wrapped it up with word Jimmy, but in this story, but the ass was so fat, and the guy named Richie in the story, they were on their couch. But it was a big, like, sectional couch, like an IKEA couch, like where they connect together. But Richie was banging the girl so hard, the couch got disconnected, and the condom broke. Richie broke the couch and the Jimmy. I can feel it. Richie broke the IKEA again. Trojan condom broken. Oh no. Oh. And she's like, "Oh, it's okay. I'm on the pill." Whoa. Sweating. Those rice and beans almost cost me 18 years, baby. Yeah, I never told you that story. I saw this guy in the movie. Oh no, they were Magnums. Didn't matter. That rice and beans gave Richie the protein and carbohydrates. He broke the couch. Broke the fucking couch. In fact, the next time I saw her, I asked her if she was okay, making sure she's not pregnant. She said, no, I'm on the pill. But she said she was talking to her landlord. And she said the landlord the next day was talking and said, "Oh, did you have a good time last night?" And she's like, "Oh, yeah, I had some guy over." And she's like, "I know. I heard you guys banging." Like, she said, he was hitting you pretty hard. She's like, "Yeah," she told him, "Yeah, he broke my couch." Richie broke the couch. It was full power load, baby. I separated the cheeks and the couch. Is what it is. Maybe you don't know. I'm certified. Right there. Hot cinnamon just came in. Cinnamon red hots. What the fuck, Sako? You're saving the best for the second and last third? So all the classic Habano, but hot cinnamon came into the mix right there. What the fuck? This is gonna get really good. Like really, really. Oh man. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. I I smashed the couch. I broke the couch and I broke the crotch. Wow. That was really nice. First you get the rice and beans, then you break the couch, then you break the Trojan. I can't stress it enough. It's a Habano, baby. That's a strong fucking Habano. Oh yeah. Now the Cohiba, Connecticut PG. It's the Casa de Sako, Connecticut PG. But so now I have to name this cigar. So I have to give it a nickname though, from one of the guys in the lounge. And this is going to be called the Casa de Sako Spectre Chewy. In honor of the rice and beans, we're going to call it the Casa de Sako Spectre 3 Chewy. That's the name of this cigar, baby. Oh, yeah. You like Puerto Rican bitches? Oh, that was a good time. Holy shit, like bongos. Pop, 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 pop. Fucking breaking that IKEA shit. We're gonna stress out that Norwegian couch, baby. Can't stress it enough. Oh, I'm not a white guy, all right? I'm a white man with a tremendous red face. I can't stress it enough. My father was brown. I got rhythm, baby. I got soul, baby. I got that. Yeah. You think it's a game? You think it's a game? I don't fucking lie, man. You think that story was make-believe? Is what it is. I can't stress it enough. Man, Habano stories is manly time. Yeah. Don't smoke Habanos unless you're going to be a man. You got to be a man to smoke Habanos. That's what it is. You got to be a man. You got to be a man. You got to be a man to smoke Habanos. Yeah, Habanos are a manly blend. Oh, yeah. I can't stress enough. Oh, yeah. A girl look at my people. All right, Josh. Okay, you're done. Josh. All right, Josh. All right, Josh. Josh, when are you going to fucking learn? You just make it really weird, Josh. Josh said, for the record, a girl looked at my pee-pee and smiled. Josh, Josh, you're a registered sex offender. 500 yards. We're going to start calling Josh 500. Josh, what do you mean a girl looked at? Why would a girl be looking at your pee-pee and smiling? What the fuck is that? All right, the lounge is over. We got to go home. Like, that's how you know Josh has never been laid before. Like, we're all talking about stories and this and that, and Josh is like, yeah, one time a girl saw my pee-pee. And you're like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. One time a girl saw my pee-pee. Yeah, someone saw my pee-pee once. What do you mean she's like he didn't even finish the story? I don't want Josh, you're timed out, Josh. We'll see you tomorrow, Josh. Good night, Josh. Josh said she saw my pee-pee? What the fuck is that? What are you, 5 years old? Yeah, she saw my pee-pee. Josh doesn't smoke Habanos. Casa de Sako, baby. Casa de Sako. She saw my pee-pee. She saw my pee-pee. Josh, what the fuck is wrong with you? Josh, are you even allowed to hang out here? I know. Josh is wearing a diaper, like 42 years old. He's like, did you see it? It's there, right? It's in the front. You see it? It's in the front. She saw my front pee. Like Josh calls his asshole his back pee-pee. She didn't see my back pee-pee. Shit. You gotta give me a fucking second. All my shit fell. Oh, fuck. We'll blame that shit on Josh. Josh fucked this shit up. I'm trying not to drop my ash. Josh, you fucked up the show, Josh. What the fuck, Josh? She saw my pee-pee. Wow, that's a bold, strong Habano with nice sweetness to it. Oh, wow. Really charred wood. And the flavor really sticks around the nose, the aroma. Oh, wow, super long finish. The finish is in my nose. Wow, that's... Oh, yeah, the pepper and the charred wood staying in the nose. Wow. It's like charred wasabi. Wow, wow, wow. Like the same feeling like when you're cutting strong onions. Wow, major smoke output. I might drop that ash pretty soon. What a beautiful ash, huh, Sako? Made at Sako's house. Casa de Sako, baby. Look at that construction, baby. Sako, Richie doesn't lie. You got Fuente level construction, baby. Ah, that's a strong Habano. Oh, it's pungent. It's making me talk about strong stories. Yeah, baby. That's some strong shit. Yeah. Did I ever tell you the story about I banged Rudolph Giuliani's second cousin? That's a true story. I might have told you this once or twice. I was like a 19, 20-year-old young man. And I was off active duty in the Marines, and I was in the reserves at the time. I was working construction with my uncle. And my grandmother's new tenant was this smoking hot 32-year-old MILF named... What was her name? What the fuck was her name? Oh, I don't remember her name. Fuck, she had a hot name. What was her name? What the fuck was her name? What was her name? What was her name? What the fuck was her name? I can't remember her name. Fuck, my mind's going so blank. This is a long time ago. This is over 20 years ago. This is like 23 years. No, 20 years ago. Okay, so long story short. My grandma's got a new tenant. And the tenant's a hot single mom. She's got 2 kids. And every time I go to visit my grandmother, the kids be playing in the backyard. So I'm kicking the soccer ball around with the kids. And the mother's outside. Oh, thanks for playing with the kids. You know, they don't have a father. Oh, you're such a nice boy. You know, this and that. Oh, yeah. And then I start helping out more with the kids because I want to hang around with the mom. And long story short, she's like, oh, could you help me move some furniture? So I help her move some furniture in her bedroom. And in the bedroom, though, I'm moving this piece of furniture like a big for clothes. What do you call that? What the hell do you call that? You put clothes in a... What is that called? Anyways, more furniture. And on the bed, she had a bunch of Victoria's Secret laid out. She did that shit on purpose. Dresser, thank you. And I said, oh, that's some nice lingerie. And she said, oh, you like that? I said, that's nice. She said, oh, maybe one day I'll wear it for you. I said, yeah, I'd like that. So after that, I visited my grandmother every day. My grandmother, oh, to see you, Damiano. See you every day. What a good boy. You visit your nonna. Yeah, nonna, I'll be right back. Long story short, Christmas was coming around the corner. And
I gave the kids my Nintendo 64. No more. I'm a grown man. I smoke Habanos. And I gave her, I gave the kids the Nintendo 64 with a couple of games. Oh, they loved it. Oh, wow, it's so nice. Thank you so much. Wow. And then the mother said, well, I want to go to the mall later. You want to take me to the mall? Because she didn't drive. She had a car, but she lost her license. And I took the mother to the mall. She buys some things. And we get in my car. I said, yeah, I can take you there. And long story short, we go in there. And she's looking at things and she's like, I bet you're big down there, huh? I was like, yeah. She's like, did you ever try on a cock ring? I was like, no. She's like, I'm going to buy you a cock ring. It's like, all right, yeah, Merry Christmas, right? So she buys a cock ring. So we get in my car and she's like, try it on. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll take it home and, try it on. She's like, no, try it on right now. Okay. Wowza. We were in my Chevy Blazer. Let's just say, whatever. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. He said, if you like, you should put a ring on it. Oh. So anyways, we did that a while. About a month goes by, and she calls me up and she says, oh, I'm pregnant. I was like, oh, you told me you got your tubes tied. You can't get pregnant. And she's like, no, I'm pregnant now. She's like, we're gonna be family. I'm like, oh shit. And then I get a phone call, my grandmother, all mad. She told my grandmother, I'm not paying rent anymore because I'm having your grandchild. And now we're family. So my parents get a phone call from my grandmother. She is a bitch. She's a putada. She's not paying me no rent. And the last thing you come between Italian is their money. And fucking the tenant, Denise. I think her name was Denise. Long story short, I'm like, yeah, I'm bound. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting the charge. All right, I did it. All right, I'm guilty. So long story short, she's doing this. She milks it for a few months. I was still hitting on side. At that point, hey, she's pregnant again. And then she lied, and eventually the sheriff, 6 months or something like that, came to kick her out. But she already moved out. This is what she does, Mm-hmm. Long story short, she moves out. After she moved out, we stopped seeing each other. And me and my ex-girlfriend, we get back together. Me and my ex-girlfriend are back together a few months. And now it's the summertime. And I'm bringing my ex-girlfriend back to her house after dinner. And she was a nice-looking Greek woman. Nice girl. And I bring her back to the house, and we're going through the backyard. And her nephews were over, her sister's kids. And they're playing in the backyard with other kids. And they're playing soccer. And I go in the backyard, and I'm kicking the ball with the kids. But then I see this kid, and I know the kid. And the kid goes, Uncle Damon, how are you over here? He's like, you here to see my mom again? And I'm like, and I go to my girlfriend. I was like, what woman lives downstairs? She said, oh, it's this woman, Denise. She's got 2 kids. She's been here a few months. It's like, holy shit. Turned out, what are the chances? She moved out of my grandmother's apartment, And the next apartment she moved into, on the life of my child, this is a true story. She moved into my ex-girlfriend, who's now my girlfriend again, to her parents' house in their apartment. Long Island has a lot of apartments. And she was banging my girlfriend's brother, and she pulled the same thing. She told her father, "Oh, I'm pregnant with your son's baby. I'm not paying rent no more." And he did the thing. And he's telling the story. "Oh, she's a hot mom. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. I'm banging this. Yeah, well, she told me she's pregnant." And I'm just sitting there like, sweating. I never saw her over there. I avoided that shit. I came over late at night. Oh my God. But in the back of my mind, I was thinking for a second, we're only this close to like all three of us get, but it didn't happen. Oh God, that was a troubled time. That was I was not thinking with this head. That was crazy. That was fucking crazy. She was yeah, honestly, doing. Nice to meet you. I'm Chris Hansen with NBC Hot. Yeah, she was not paying rent. She was paying the rent. She was quick. Let me get my checkbook. Let's see. Have you seen my checkbook? Here, open it up. Open it up. Yeah, make a deposit. All right, now we're family. I'm not paying rent no more. I guess she bought another cock ring. That was Rudolph Giuliani's second cousin. That was Rudolph Giuliani's second cousin. She was a team player, baby. She was trying to start her own Justice League. She was trying to collect. She's like, Earth, wind, water, fire. Yeah, Chris Hansen be like, "Hi, I'm Chris Hansen." She's like, "Yeah, I'm having your baby too." He's like, "Oh my God, oh, she gave me a cock ring." Yeah, Habanos, man, Habanos are going deep in the mind. Habanos are bringing out crazy times. No, anymore. My grandmother's she passed now, but no, she had a 2-family house. My grandmother, yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, yeah. That was troubled times. Yeah, but nothing tops Jenny. I told this story a few years ago. So this guy named Richie, he goes to get a pedicure, right? And Richie meets this, this MILF named Jenny. And Jenny worked at the bagel store. Wow. And her husband worked for the state, in like road construction. And so while Richie's getting a pedicure next to Jenny, Jenny's like, "Oh, take my number. We should hang out sometime." Richie's like, "Okay." Give the number, text him my number. Richie gets home after the pedicure. 5 minutes later, he gets a phone call. "Hey, it's Jenny. I'm coming over now. Text me your address." 5 minutes later, Jenny, with her fresh feet, comes over. She comes to the door. She goes right after Richie. Goes straight to the bedroom. Takes everything off. Long story short, they're just about to do it, and she goes, I have one rule, though. And the guy, Richie, in the show said, what's the rule? She's like, well, you have to, you have to dump your load in me. And the Richie's like, oh, okay. Well. She's like, oh, I'm too old. I can't get pregnant. I'm like 40. And the guy's like, okay. And she's like, but after I'm done, I have to leave right away and go to my husband because he's waiting for me. And Richie's like, what? She's like, yeah, he likes sloppy seconds. So, of course, the guy, Richie, being the gentleman he is, yeah. Yeah, that's a true story. On the life of my daughter. I saw this in a movie. So then a few days go by. She calls Richie and she says, hey, my husband wants to meet you. And they're like, I don't know about that. And she's, all right, well, just come on over and we'll bang again in my RV. They have like a trailer. You tow RV for vacation. So Richie comes over at night. They're in the RV. She's like, are you sure you don't want to meet him? What was his name? It was Jay Allen. She's like, Alan's a really nice guy. He wants to meet you. He appreciates what you did for me. And Richie's like, nah. So they do their thing. And she's like, okay, I got to go inside and go to Alan now. And she's like, okay, whatever. Long story short, a few days go by again, and she sends some crazy pictures, and she's like, look, Alan really wants to meet you. And Richie's like, I don't know about that. And she's like, okay, look, we'll be in the bedroom. The door will be open. He's going to be in the watching the Mets game. He just wants to listen. And Richie's like, okay, I could do this favor. He comes over. There's candles in the bedroom. They do their thing. Blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. 45 minutes. Richie leaves. And the whole time, Richie could hear the Mets game in the background in the living room. The guy was drinking a beer, watching the Mets. His wife was getting beat harder than the Mets. Okay. Couple days go by. She texts Richie again. Look, come on, I want to see you again. If you don't want to do it at the same time, he just wants to watch. And Richie's like, okay, this I could do for you. Richie goes back over the house. There's candles lit. There's music on. And there's just a chair at the base of the bed. Richie gets in the bed. She's in the bed. And then Alan comes in. Alan looks like a big construction worker. And he's like, hey, I'm Alan. Don't mind me. Just pretend I'm not even here. Please, fuck my wife. So Alan sits down at the chair at the base of the bed. But it was like a few feet away from the bed. And doing their thing. 45 minutes. And then when we're done, Alan leaves. Richie gets up to put his clothes on. But then he realizes the chair was a lot closer. The guy moved the chair closer to the bed to get the view. And that was the last time I saw them. That was that. That was Jenny and Alan. A little time later, I went to the bagel store. I saw her there. She made me a bagel. She put the cream cheese in the bagel. And that was that. Long story short, here's the key part of the story. Jenny was inheriting $6 million from her mother when she died. So Alan didn't give a shit. Died. So Alan let Jenny do it. He didn't care. He didn't care. He's like, my wife's gonna get $6 million. You could do it. You could stuff the bagel, baby. Alan's a hard worker. He's like, I don't give a shit. He's like, yeah, is that what she wants? Yeah, I love that. That's great. Go for it. Strong, potent Habano. That's a great cigar. That's a 4.7, baby. That's a 4.7 Casa de Sako strong Habano, three quarter darkness. At this point, it's full strength, long finish, some sweetness too. Charred wood, rich cedar, black pepper, earth, sourdough, red pepper as well. Phenomenal, and a little bit of cinnamon. Absolutely classic cigar. If you like classy, strong, dark, powerful Habanos that are gonna punch you in the balls harder than Jenny and Alan. I gotta bring a Casa de Sako for Alan. Alan didn't care. We're gonna drop that ash, baby. That's a box-worthy cigar, but you can't get a box. You can't even get one, baby. Casa de Sako. Casa de Sako, baby. BBW certified. Rudolph Giuliani's second cousin, cock ring certified. We're gonna drop that ash. And the ash fell. It stayed on about 2 seconds. There you go. I'm just gonna touch up the part that the ash left behind. Phenomenal. What a great cigar. Wow. Okay, the charger ain't working. I'm down 10%. The phone's gonna die. Charge it. My phone. You have no idea the shit I gotta do for you guys. No idea. Nobody gives a shit. Are you happy? You happy we got the all-new Casa de Sako? A ballsy Habano cigar. I wasn't expecting this kind of blend, but it didn't disappoint. In my mind, I don't know, I didn't think it was. Oh, this is at full strength. Wow. Holy shit. Wow. This cigar could waken the dead. $6 million, baby. That's a $6 million cigar, baby. That's a Jenny and Alan, baby. We're gonna have to call the next cigar Jenny and Alan. Wow, that's fucking strong. Really, oh, whoa, right there. Oh, full strip. Full 357 Magnum load, bear load. It's that bear load right now. Yeah, baby. Wowza. Holy shit, wowza. Wowza. Oh, wow. Wow. It's hurting my balls. I can feel it on my balls. Oh, that's a strong cigar. I can feel it in my balls. Richie's tired, and I still did this for you guys. Well, I'm gonna end this cigar right there as far as the review, because if my phone turns off when I'm on the live, we might lose the video. So I'm gonna make sure I turn it off now. Well, while I still got the muscle, I still got like 5% battery. Everyone have a good night. Stay warm. It's 12 degrees. Richie's freezing his balls off. Have a good night. And the good thing is, I got 4 more of these. So we're going to give it the next one a little time, maybe a few weeks. And we'll come back to it. And we'll see how just letting it even lose even more moisture, how it ends up. So it was a strong cigar. My God, it was a strong Habano. All right, guys. You stay fresh. I'll see you around. Sako. 4.7 solid box-worthy cigar. That's phenomenal. That's a high-quality cigar, Sako. Can't stress enough. See you around. God bless.